Hello, hi, namaste everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So, I would like to start by thanking all my new viewers and subscribers who have visited my channel over a period of time. I'm really grateful. It means a lot to me. It helps me to grow and it helps me to bring good educational content every time when I come to the channel. So, guys, today, without wasting your time today, I would like to talk about silver. You know, in today's world, the the value of silver per ounce is around $22, $25 an ounce. And the thing that when I started doing more research on silver, I stumbled into something very much fascinating. Like, if you see the uses of silver has tremendous market. Like, if you look at the graph, or if you do your research, you will find that the more than 60%, more than 56% of silver is used in industrial sector. Like, the use of silver is massive today. The silver is used in solar panels, silver is used in electric cars, silver is used in making the mirror, silver is used in your other products such as jewelry, silver is used in jet engines because it has high resistance temperature. So so if you look at the silver, there's a certain pattern that makes sense in buying a silver, in purchasing a silver, and yet, with the ratio of gold and silver doesn't make sense today. With 1 ounce of gold, you can buy around 87 ounces of silver. And if you go back to the Egyptian era, you could buy 2 ounce of silver with 1 ounce of gold. And history, if you look back to the history, you'll always find that you'll find your answer in history. Like, there are many philosophers who take a reference of history. There are many researchers who take a reference of history and come up with the answer. So why is silver so cheap? I mean, guys, if you go to the graph and if you look in 2011, the silver was at around $50, it's more than $50 an ounce. And today, almost 10 years almost 10 years today, if you go forward, and then yet silver is dumped at around $20. Why? Everything is skyrocketing. Like the gold, look at gold. Like the gold has gone much way higher than the silver. And again, if you look at the graph, you'll find that whenever gold has risen, or whenever gold has rose up significantly, the price of silver has rose even higher. Then why today, in today's world, silver is such undervalued? Like, if you go and if you do your research, you'll find most of the people say that silver is undervalued because of our psychology. Like, nobody thinks silver is good enough today. But what will happen when tomorrow silver starts going to the bull market? We will be too late. And like, I want to stress on buying silver, because silver, when hold if you hold a silver in a hard asset, it is your money. You can always convert into cash. And I want to talk about silver and say that, this is a real money, guys. Today, look, compare silver and gold in your own country, in your own way. You will find silver is way too cheap. And you have to ask yourself, like, with everything going up, why is silver so undesirable? Why? Does it make sense that silver is $20 per ounce? No, it doesn't. Like, it's rare. And there are some researchers, they believe that although silver might be way more than gold under the ground, in above, the silver is more rare than gold. Like, the consumption of silver is way high than gold. Like I already said, like, you use silver in industrial use. They are being used, like they are being used. They are not being, like, they are being destroyed. The silver is rare. Like, every time you use silver, you are taking something out of the vault, or you are taking out of the reserve and using silver. And like, it's very rare they come back again. So guys, I want you to take a very good look at the silver in today's market, because like with uncertainty of money, with everything we're talking about is fiat currency, government printings hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars, like maybe this is the time to look at the asset, and maybe with money we receive, how do we invest in it? Like one could argue, invest in stock, invest in ETF, invest in board. Yes, do that. Like I'm not here to tell you don't do this, don't do that, or do this, do that. But I'm also here to knock your head and say, hey, maybe have a look at the silver. Like silver has never been so cheap in the history. Guys, silver has never been so cheap in the history, and if you do your own due diligence, if you do your own research, you'll be surprised to find that like we have just tossed silver away. Why? Because we don't understand about silver, because like you think silver is not gonna take off. Look at 2011, what happened in 2011. Silver took off to 60 $58 an ounce. Today it is 27 25. And like the practical use of silver is far more greater than the practical use of gold in every day. I mean, like you can convert silver into barter exchange, or like the uses of silver can be in almost everyday life, if you think about it, guys. And like I've already told you before, silver has always outperformed gold. Whenever the price of gold has risen, rose, the price of silver has gone way up higher than gold. I mean, guys, this should be enough reason for us, for people like us, to hold little bit of our gold, of silver in our portfolio. There is no harm done. Over a period of time, you can always retain that value. These are assets, they are rare mineral, they'll always make a good investment. Not everybody might have a lot of money to invest into certain portfolio by building, getting to the real estate, but we all have little amount of money that we can use. So guys, like this is also like, okay, if like I want to compare, I want to talk about Nepal right now. In Nepal, I think, like last I checked, the price of silver was around how many, $700 per tola, 700 rupees, sorry guys, 700 rupees versus 85,000 rupees in gold. I mean, this is a very good way to preserve your money. Like, every time you have around 100,000 rupees, you can just go and buy a tola of silver, and overall you'll develop a mindset of investing, you'll develop a mindset of businessman, you'll develop a mindset of entrepreneur. And the more you look into this, the more better you get. I mean, this is how we go. And guys, with this everything going on, you have to understand one thing: the supply is gonna be rare. Like is the silver is not gonna be in the market the way it was before. And like with rare minerals being dig up from the earth, like it's gonna get rare and rare and rare. And once once the silver starts to go in the bull market, when the price is going higher and higher and higher, and then we'll be like, oh look, silver is doing so well, I should have bought silver. This is the time to buy a silver. If you look at the chart, silver has never been so cheap. Guys, please, I want you to have a look at silver, do your research, and just do your research. Like, I just googled silver, and I found that like over 100 million of ounces of silver has disappeared or is going rare by 2020. People who know about silver, they are holding silver. And look at people talking about silver, all these businessmen, all these people who loves to hold hard asset. They value silver more. I mean, they must know something that we don't know, and so we follow them. We ask them question, listen to their podcast. We ask them, guys, this is how we create wealth. This is how we take a baby step in terms of creating a wealth. And like I said, the use of silver in industrial sector is growing. Never before in the history of industrial sector, the silver was so much loved. Today almost everything is used, or almost everything, silver is used in almost everything. Like like it is said that it's believed, everybody knows silver is a great conductor of electricity. And like in 3D printing, silver is used in almost everything, guys. Just go and find out, and then I'm gonna put it up so that you can see the use of silver, guys, man. And the largest producer of silver are Mexico, Bulgaria, Peru, China, Russia, and like Argentina, Australia. They are getting, the demand is going higher than the supply. So we have to understand that, guys. And like silver jewelry demand in India from 2012 has skyrocketed. People, the demand of jewelry, demand for silverware, tableware of silver has skyrocketed. So you have to consider all these things. In simple economics, guys, when demand is more than supply, the price is gonna go high. And like if it's just like the calm before a big storm. Right now silver is so cheap, it's just being calm. You have to give a good thought of silver, guys. So let me know what you think about the silver. And if you think this is a good time to get into the market of silver, or like maybe you think, no man, silver is never gonna go too high or something. Like let me know, guys. It would be great. Like most of my viewers are unsubscribed. Like I can see in my YouTube analytics that more than 70% of my viewers are unsubscribed. So guys, please subscribe. Like I've always said that my whole intention of making a YouTube video is to provide with an educational content. Although you might know it, although you might know it, it is good to hear about this kind of topic now and then. So it is good. So guys, go ahead, please subscribe it, like, comment, and let me know. Like we are here to make each other better. Like let me know what you think about it. So guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you until next time, guys. Have a good one.